Sup everybody, what's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-friggin-tastic out there. I know why I am, because tonight is Impact Wrestling's Rebellion 2021 event. And, right now I need to address the fact that I'm not going to be able to ramble about all the matches happening tonight. Thankfully though, I do know about 7. You see, right now, since Impact has made that move back to Thursday nights, that's been kind of throwing my schedule all off balance. Alright, I have a big weekend ahead of me as far as wrestling goes. So, I wouldn't have the time to take a look at that Go Home episode of Impact. And that's one reason why I didn't have the time to ramble about Hardcore Justice earlier this month. But you know what? I owed Impact 1. Yeah, I owed Impact 1, and thankfully it's not an Impact Plus event happening tonight. It's like one of their rare actual pay-per-view nights. So, yeah, that's a plus. So, yeah, we're going to be rambling about the matches that I do know is happening. Alright, first up, let's go in and talk about this triple threat match for the X Division Championship. Ace Austin defends against Josh Alexander and TJP. Now, I know Ace Austin just got that title back, but man, Josh Alexander, he's like being the dark horse ever since Ethan Page went to AEW. So, man, I'm kind of rooting for Josh Alexander in this match. I am. Man, I hope it's Josh. Please let it be Josh. Please let it be Josh. Alright, next up, Sami Callihan takes on Trey Miguel. I was kind of shocked to find out that Trey Miguel didn't join MSK in NXT, but it's whatever at this point. The biggest storyline going into this match is that Trey Miguel doesn't have the passion, according to Sami Callihan. Now, I've been a big Sami Callihan fan for a long time. So, I'm not quite sure what to expect coming out of this one, but yeah, I think Trey Miguel might walk away with the W on this one. Yeah, since Trey got back to Impact, he's been kind of different. Yeah, he's been kind of different as of late. So, yeah, I think Trey Miguel might need this victory. Alright, next up, the Knockouts Championship is on the line as Deonna Purrazzo defends against Tenille Dashwood. Man, Deonna's held onto that belt for a long time. She has. So, you know what, I think it would be kind of cool to see Tenille Dashwood walk away with the W on this one. Yeah, Tenille Dashwood, I'm going to go with her on this one. Alright, next up, we have an 8-man tag team match. Chris Sabin teams up with Eddie Edwards, Willie Mack, and James Storm to take on the team of Violent by Design, VBD, of Eric Young, Diener, Cody Diener, I'm getting my names all flustered. Eric Young, Cody Diener, Joe Doring, and Rhino. Now, it's not very often that I see all the members of Violent by Design on the same team, but this is one of those examples. Okay, this is one of those rare occasions. So I think right now, Violent by Design needs this one. They need to look strong. Alright, now on a side note, back at Hardcore Justice, Violent by Design and Eric Young, they were accused of being the ones that attacked Tommy Dreamer. Alright, and that's one reason why this match is happening right now. But you know what? Last Thursday on Impact, not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before that, Sami Callihan confessed that it was him that took out Tommy Dreamer, so Trey Miguel could get that opportunity. So, I kind of want to see Sami Callihan go up against Violent by Design. Or at least just Sami Callihan and Eric Young. I want to see those two have a feud. So, yeah. I'm going to go with Violent by Design on this one. And then afterward, they can call out Sami Callihan. Alright, so Yeah, next up, the Impact Tag Team Championships are on the line as a team of Finn Juice, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson takes on the Good Brothers. Now, I know you saw the way that I edited this thing. Usually when I edit these ring ramblings, I like to put the championships on the defending champions. But I honestly couldn't find a good enough picture for Finn Juice holding the titles. So, yeah. And look, right now with Finn Juice being the Impact Tag Team Champions, yeah, it's a good thing that they took the belts to New Japan, but it's also a bad thing. It's like a Brock Lesnar situation, okay? If you're gonna be a champion in the promotion, you gotta stick with it, okay? You gotta stay there. You gotta stick to the company and defend it there. And that's something that Finn Juice hasn't done. They haven't done that. So I gotta give it back to the Good Brothers. Now, when Good Brothers were Impact Tag Team Champions, though, they stuck with Impact. I mean, yeah, they were making appearances on AEW, but still, they were still there on Impact. So, yeah, I'm ready to see the Good Brothers get those belts back. I am. Alright, this next match kind of breaks my heart. Brian Myers versus Matt Cardona. Yeah, it's basically Kurt Hawkins versus Zack Ryder. Yeah. I hope this match is pretty epic. Since Brian Myers got to Impact, I have been enjoying his work, both in the ring and on the mic. Like, I'm digging it a lot. But you know what? I think Brian Myers definitely needs the victory here. He does. Brian Myers, he's been taking like a lot of stuff in the past few months. Yeah, I think Brian Myers needs this victory more than Cardona at the moment. Alright, and now for the main event. It is a winner-takes-all title match. Rich Swann defends his Impact Championship against Kenny Omega, who defends his AEW Championship. Now, I thought we was going to see Rich Swann unify both the Impact and the TNA World Championships. But no, he's been carrying both. Alright, and they didn't say that the TNA title was on the line. They just said the Impact title was on the line. So, and I knew that eventually this match was going to happen, but I wasn't expecting it to happen on an I wasn't expecting it to happen on an Impact pay-per-view. But you know what? Like, all the stars right now are aligning for Kenny Omega to walk away victorious in this match. And plus, right now, what the heck happened to Moose? What the heck happened to Moose? If Rich Swann is going to lose, I think it's going to be because of Moose. Now look, I have nothing against Rich Swann. But if Rich Swann was to win this match, I definitely would scream. Okay, but I'm just not expecting it. I saw a picture recently, and I'm trying to edit it into the video if I can. But I saw a picture recently of Kenny Omega as Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet and all the championships as the Stones. So I think that's exactly what's about to happen. Yeah, I think Kenny Omega is winning this match. It's gonna be history in the making for sure. So I'm just thinking about how awkward this is gonna be heading into the future, though. Because how can you lose one belt and not the other? That's why you unify them. And I think that's why Rich Swann will still be carrying the TNA champion. Because it was Scott D'Amore that said, as of that moment when he announced it, that the TNA title will become an official championship in the company again. So I think Rich Swann will still end up defending that TNA title even if he does lose. Oh well, let's just be brainstorming. But yeah, I'm sure tonight's event's going to be pretty epic and indeed. It's going to be epic regardless. So yeah, with that being said, I guess I can go ahead and end the video now. For those of you that aren't aware, I have a fundraiser going on to help me save my smile. All the info will be in the links in the description below. If you can go help that cause out, I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I hope all of you will enjoy the show happening tonight, just like you enjoyed this video as well. So with that being said, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah, I'm out.